Creatives, welcome to the Daily Pick a Card and birthday reading for December 5th. If you were born today after sunrise, you are a King of Clubs. If you were born before sunrise, you're yesterday's card, which was an Ace of Diamonds. So I'm going to read each card, and then all together for the collective, we're going to talk about what kind of energy this King of Clubs might bring to the day as we bump into it, and how we might navigate the card's messages. Then we're going to say happy birthday to you, King of Clubs. This is your solar year cards. They are here to help you help yourself in raising your vibration so that you can energize your manifesting abilities. Okay, card number 1, Ace of Spades. So we're going to have a little bit of an eye-opener today about ourselves, about how we're doing us, how you're doing you. Have you been taking care of yourself? What's up? Check in. Open. You want to tune in to what your body is telling you. How tired are you? How energized? Have you been burning the candle at both ends? Are you secure in your stability and how you're understanding what your remedies and cures about your well-being? Do they need to be looked at again? You know, you can go for so long without drinking water or eating a proper meal, and then you just have to go get a glass of water. It's that kind of thing that you're looking at. Yet it is a revelation, an epiphany, a deeper truth underlying all of that is coming to you. Pretty cool. Card number 2. Queen of Hearts. So we're looking at nature, nurture, how you are managing your emotional well-being as well. This is Neptunian. It's creative, it's intuitive, but it comes through a little more difficult. It's harder to reach through that aura of a fog that's surrounding you, just not quite able to hear or feel what it is that wants to come through. It's like it's pushing its hands on the bubble, but can't get through. So you're going to have to really embrace and lean into the attributes of this queen. We're looking at the 4s, 5s, and 6s of the heart's suit. So Mercury, Jupiter, Venus, which means High Priestess, Justice, the Devil. We need to be making good choices, and we need to have our antennas as high as we can in order for that High Priestess to bring the message through. We're looking to be balanced and stable. We want to give ourselves a lot of love and understanding that it's a moment that we are perhaps in a bit of a struggle, but we're going to be able to hear it if we can just allow that quiet and listen within that quiet for that word to come through. Not quite sure what that's going to mean for you, right? It's going to mean something different for all of us, but it is an emotional ask of how you are allowing love to happen around you, how much support you are giving yourself, how much self-talk is happening in a positive way. Okay, card number 3, we have the Four of Hearts. Very stable, very loving, very grounded. It is High Priestess energy, so we've got that coming through again. We've got Jupiter energy as well, which is really lovely. This is the sun energy. So it is like a part of you. You want to go and look and see what you have in your sun position and take it from there, whatever this epiphany of taking care of ourselves better, our well being, where that is going to be influenced. And just understand that this Four of Hearts is about sacred space within, right? Within ourselves, treating our body like a temple. Or it could actually mean creating a sacred space within your home, having that comfort, that balanced, that what feels right emotionally for you, that place that you can go that is that aha moment of now I can finally relax. Let the day fall away and lay my head on the pillow and get some rest. That kind of feeling is what you're looking for with this card. It is in the chart of the day. The King of Clubs has the Four of Hearts in the moon position. So we're looking at something emotionally available that has the stability to it. It's going to be the key to the day, because once we get this epiphany and we really take it to heart, where we are looking for that loving kindness to wrap ourselves in and allow that self-love, that warmth, that appreciation for how far we've come to really sink in, and just give ourselves that moment of congratulations. Really, you've come a long way, a long way. And now it's time to acknowledge and accept the rewards for all of that hard work. So a King of Clubs day, let's talk about that energy for a minute, because it is about how we understand our knowledge, our growth, how we grow through crises, how to be taken down, and how we rise up again and again and again. How do you meet confrontation? How do you reconcile yourself when through circumstances? The King of Clubs is just constantly having to reevaluate situations for these messages of illusions about oneself, limiting beliefs that you thought I just couldn't do it. And now you realize, oh, okay, I did it. Now I understand that I have more value. I have more of me. I understand that I needed to let go of that belief that limited me. Knowing that it's there for the taking, I can take it. It's mine, and I can make of it all I want it to be. It's lovely. So what could undermine us today with all of this, really allowing ourselves to revel a little bit in the goodness that we've created for ourselves? Well, allowing that limiting beliefs to win out. There's a certain resistance that could happen to not wanting to do the work, or telling ourselves that we don't need it, that we are on the right path and we know where we're going and we know how to get there and we don't need any help and that kind of thing, being defensive with it, or being delusional in what we know to be the deeper truth, that revelation of self, of how we're doing ourselves, you doing you, me doing me, that kind of thing. And making room for something better to come through, because that's what the queens do. This is feminine energy, it's loving energy, it's open energy for seeing what is going to be the best emotional new you to come through. So lovely, really. And we've doubled down on that 4. So let's look to the chart of the day and see what's in the 4th position of Mercury. You've got the 2 of spades in the chart. So for the King of Clubs, communicating with self, with other people, just having that conversation, which is so important to the club suit, about remedies and cures, about having that honesty, real honest talk, truth-seeking, Sagittarius, Jupiter, joyful, figuring it out, is so important to today's message. So there's a certain amount of self-validation that has to come into this. In the ecliptic, on the life path of a King of Clubs, part of being a king is knowing what to cut out, what to let go, what to release, and what to stick with. The deep understanding, knowing to the core who you are. You've got to do this to be the kind of king that can take care of everybody, the right king. So, how to get there? Queen of Hearts. It is in the Rahu position. So everything I said about nature, nurturing, self-love, understanding what is the takeaway emotionally, what stability, moon card, that is where you're going to find what you need today. What could trip you up? Well, the king has the 8 of spades as the overlying card, the karma card. It can be being too stuck, too blocked, too imprisoned within self, having addictions that hold you down. It can be that disconnect from knowing yourself, allowing that challenge, those lessons to come through. That could trip us up, but it can work for us just as easily. The 8 of spades, again, the Rahu card, the Chariot, having the key, mind, body, and spirit all working in unison. Looking for that spade opportunity to self-evaluate, for that balance of alchemy, that remedy and cure for our well-being, knowing it's solid at the core and knowing how to go for it. Really pretty beautiful. So let the good one win. Feed the good one, and we're all going to get through today just fine. All right. One more thought. The ace relates to the sun position in the chart, And for the chart of the day, King of Clubs, you have the Jack of Diamonds, which encompasses the aces, twos, and threes of really knowing how to quickly make that assessment. Understand you've got an incredible opportunity to build your skills and talents and wealth. How to make that two of diamonds connection. That is so important to put it to good use. And the three, rising to that test, that challenge of reaping the value from it before you have to let it go. Over and over and over. Fast-paced, youthful energy that is in this Sagittarius, Jupiter, Mars energy. So happy to be in there doing the work. It's going to be a good day. All right. King of Clubs. Let's see what you get for the Creativity Oracle. Curiosity. Be spontaneous. Ooh, put that Jack of Diamonds to good use. Wonder. Move forward. Look ahead. So much Jack of Diamonds here. Stretch above your present circumstance. That is all king right there. Oh, I love it. Curiosity. And why not? Seriously. Ask yourself, can you think of one good reason not to? If you can, then don't do it. But if you can't, you go for it. Spontaneity. I love it. That use that Jack of Diamonds youthful exuberance to surpass that grounded King of Clubs soberness. I love it. All right. Spirit and Nature. The Nine of Hearts. Very lovely card to get here. It is all about spontaneity and sharing that beautiful gift of joy. It is so letting the Jupiter Mars come in for you to just have that unconditional random acts of kindness that are for nothing more than to make you feel good, to put a smile on your face. Do it anonymously. You don't need anything else from it. In that action, it releases that energy that needs to be let go of. You feel better. You fill yourself with joy. Where do you think all of that beautiful manifestation energy is going to come from? That's right there. And when that happens, so much of the rightness is allowed in, and all of that naysaying, all of that gets released that much more, opening you to fabulous possibilities. All right, let's see. Wishcraft card, celebrate the seasons. Magic happens at all times of the year. You have a year of it to go through. Sounds like fun to me. Best of luck to you. I hope you have a fabulous birthday year. Carpe diem, everyone. Let's do this with kindness and curiosity as we all journey creatively.